If you have been working in kitchen for some time now, and if you are looking to apply certificate for in commercial cookery, how do you do that, and how can you apply and get it within a month? Hello, hi, namaste everyone. So today we're going to talk about how can you apply certificate for and get it in a month. So guys, certificate for in commercial cookery is also a very important tool which helps you to find a job. It gives you a higher paid check compared to someone who doesn't have a certificate in commercial cookery. And how do you apply and get it within a month? So this is for the people if you have been working for more than 18 months. So the minimum standard for applying for certificate for is usually 18 months. So if you have that, and what else do you need to apply for certificate for, and how much does it cost, and I'm going to talk about all these things in this video, so you guys stay tuned. So first of all, I would like to talk about basics. So if you have seen my previous video, I have already mentioned about how important it is to do skill assessment to apply for provisional PR in Australia. So to apply that, you also will be needing certificate for, and also like certificate for in generally gives you much more confidence in your kitchen, and like the chances of you getting job is much more higher. Again, when I say this, I'm not saying that just because you have certificate for you are gonna be good at it. You are going to apply certificate for gradually when you get good in working in kitchen from over a period of time. So guys, let's start with what are the things that we need, and I'm gonna talk about those points in detail. So you need at least 18 months of experience, you need a proper resume, you need 100 points of ID, you need work contract, you need reference letter, you need temperature sheet, you need stock sheets, you need work appraisal menu, and you need at least 30 to 50 photos. And you also need to demonstrate other basic skills like hack app, like implementing and seeking health hazards, and also like preparing of dishes with basic skills. So I'm going to talk about that in detail now. So guys, this is with your basic like 18 months of work experience. In Australia, you need to have at least 18 months of work experience to apply for this. And for someone who has been working in kitchen for quite a long time, it's not going to be an issue. So make sure wherever you work, you take the work contract, you have the pay slips to prove it, and make sure you have all those documents properly kept in folder and safe, so that you can use these documents to apply it. Also have a very detailed resume that specifies your job description, what you did during your time, and what were the duties and responsibilities you covered. That will give you an extra push. And also you have to back up those things by your document. You just can't go and say, hey, I did this, and I did this. Now you need to have 100 point of ID. This is just for verification. So if you have an adult card that has 100 point of ID, otherwise bank card, bank statement, vehicle reso, and the land or the house unit lease, they all can contribute to 100 points of ID. Now work contract, like I already said, wherever you work, make sure you always have your work contract. If you are working part-time, full-time, casual, make sure you have that. Make sure it highlights your job description. Make sure it specifically says you are working as a cook, as a chef, as a kitchen hand. That will further enhance your processing certificate for. Also, like, you need to also have an extra qualification, such as you have to have like food and beverage supervisor certificate. So in this, like, you just go to series of questions that gives you and detailed information on how to handle food, how to handle meat product, how to handle vegetables, and what are the proper ways of storing it. So if you have not done that, you have to go ahead and do this for this course. And also guys, you have to go ahead and do your first aid training. So basically it provides you with an insight of what are the things that you should do when some accidents happen, like so when you cut your hand, what should you be doing. You will be surprised once you go through the course. You'll be surprised how wrong and how misplaced or how misjudged our calculation are when you approach to those kind of situations. So go ahead and do it. It doesn't cost much, guys, and you'll be needing it anyway to apply for certificate for. And also try to have work samples, guys, like like temperature sheet, stock order, anything you feel of the report weekly, all those things. Try to have those, tell your head chef, hey chef, I'm gonna do this. So if you could, like just provide me with those kind of document, I would be really grateful to you. Again, guys, now we need to have at least 30 to 50 photos of you cooking, cutting, preparing the dishes. Like if you are handling meat, like you have to show a detailed skill in, how you are deboning it, or how you are descaling the fish. So go ahead and make sure you have all those kind of photo for it, and you don't have to be in a hurry. Like if you have waited this long, and then you can obviously go ahead and do it in the right way. Now like you have to show like it is obvious that you have to show basic skills of preparation of dishes, like like different type of cooking, like braising, boiling, grilling, you know deep frying, all that. So skill on that. And also, like like you have prepare when you are preparing some salad, some appetizer, go ahead and take a photo of that, make a video of it, and so you are skilled enough to do that. And also preparation of seafood, different seafood has different ways of cleaning, and the way of handling seafood are quite volatile, and if you don't do it right, it goes off pretty quickly. So to do that, guys, make sure you talk to chef, hey chef, or like go ahead and find it. And once you are enrolled in certificate 4, you'll definitely find more about it. Again, like preparing of meat dishes, like there are different various process in meat dishes also. Like you have to go through aging process, you have to go through baring process, you have to go through boning and trimming, so make sure you do that. And take your time, guys, take your time. Also, like as a chef, we need to have a basic skills of like a la carte, tablet hold, menu planning, like we have to have decent amount of idea on what it's going to take to take a booking, cost control, food portion, all that thing. So make sure you show some skills on that. But it is not like you have to do it, over a period of time. You show this kind of skills, and that will help. And also, guys, I would also like to talk about like how I got my skill assessment within a month. So guys, I did it from skill certified. So this is one of those agencies that helps you get skill certified. And as you can see here, I got this uh, so I got this in within a month after I was working for a kitchen in kitchen for a long time. So guys, if you want to go ahead and apply for your certificate for in this time, I just had a chat with my handler, and he's more than happy to discount if anybody is going to go from my recommendation. So if you are willing to go, I'm gonna put a description below, so go ahead and contact them. They will be giving you $50 discount, and they're pretty good, man. Like the process, the process is fast, and they'll give you all the documents, list of documents that is needed for you to apply certificate for. And once you provide with all the documents and evidence, you'll get certificate for within a month. And that's pretty good, guys. That's pretty good. So once again, guys, like if you are gonna apply, I'm gonna post a link or put in a description of how you can apply and contact these people. And make sure you take my name, say you were referred by Shekhar Pandit, and you'll be getting $50 discount in your entire certificate for process. So guys, let me know what you think about it. Let me know if there are other ways. Let me know how important you think having certificate for in Australia is. And let me know if you want to talk about any other contents. And I also want to thank to all my new viewers, new subscribers, guys. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much, guys. So I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you so much.